Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today, we got another review, just like I said in the last video. As usual, just another simple review. Yeah, back at it. Today we have an AK variant. It's the Game Face these guns always have the weirdest names. It's the Insurgent AEG. I'm sorry. Yeah, but this is a AK variant. I never see AKs with rails, and all the expensive ones that have real wood on them never have rails, and I can understand that because it's got real wood. Who would not want real wood on a freaking AK, especially in airsoft? It's so cool. But I don't know what kind of AK this is, but it's got rails on it. It's got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I actually put a foregrip on here. I don't know why. It just makes the gun a lot more comfortable. Because when you're going up here, it's not like an M4. You can't like C-clamp it. You can do it up here, but I mean, it's a little bit uncomfortable. So I keep the foregrip down here so I can do some cool little shots. So in the last video for the shotgun that I reviewed, this gun actually came with the folding foregrip, but I'm just reviewing this AK. I've had it for a little bit now. I don't use it that much. But I can say one thing, it's definitely one of the most accurate airsoft guns I have. And also, you got the original AK. Oh yeah, if you're shooting at that 1 million meter range, you gotta get the sight elevation, if you know what I mean. So yeah, starting up at the front, you got your orange tip as usual. I couldn't take mine off. I didn't even notice a screw on there to take mine off, so. The rear sight corresponding to the rear iron sight, or the front iron sight corresponding to the rear iron sight. Sling mount right here. This little thing moves right here. You can't push it in, you can't pull it out, but I mean, it moves and it spins. You have 4 rails right here. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Your little warning sign. This part right here, the black part, is polymer. Right here, it feels like metal and a mix of polymer. I really don't know. The dust cover or your battery tray is also metal. This is your magazine right here. This magazine holds about 300, almost 400 rounds. As you can see, it's really big. This is my hand. It's larger than my hand. It's a high cap mag. Oh, that maybe just popped out. Yeah, it's a high cap mag. I don't know what this is. It looks like a sling. I don't know why, but you could put this on your sling, I guess, and carry a magazine behind your back. Pull this out and do a cool little reload. You have your wheel on the bottom to load BBs into your gun. This is your safety, full auto and semi. You got your original little sliding selector. Right here is how you adjust the hop up. Just pull the little handle back. It comes with a stick battery. It's a 9.6 volt, not a 9.6 volt, but I mean, it's similar to it. It connects just like a 9.6 volt, so I mean, you're good on that. Your hop up is right here. Just hit that little thing, push it forward and back. That's that. I also got this little piece right here, doesn't move. Magazine, I already talked about the magazine. The magazine release, it's a little lever right there. Just push that forward, push the magazine forward, and then there go all my BBs. And then you put in the front part first, then you push the back in, wheel up your wheel, and then you're ready to fire. How you take the dust cover off, you just hit that little button right there, push that in, and pull the whole entire dust cover off. Another sling loop right here corresponding to the front one. Stock right here, this stock, I really like it, mainly because it's a folding stock. This gun is super long. I mean, like, wicked long. It's a massive gun. And it's got an okay amount of weight to it. I mean, you can still one-hand it. It's pretty light, but I mean, it's super back heavy. I mean, that's why I added the foregrip at the same time. But yeah, so it's a folding stock. So all you have to do is, I put my thumb right here. You just pull the stock down, and it folds off to the side. It stays in there pretty good. There's no locking mechanism or anything. It just stays in there until you shake it like really hard. That's when it starts to come out. But other than that, it stays in there nice when you're running. Yeah. So when you pull that back, this gun, it's just so long. It's insanely long. It's a sort of skeleton, but not stock at the same time, because you can see through here. Well, sticks right here. The stock is polymer. Right here is tough metal. Moving on to the grip. I really like the grip. It's definitely super fat. As you can see, my fingers don't fit around it as well. Without my gloves, it fits a little bit better, but I mean, I like my gloves in videos. Now, right here, your hand fits perfectly on there. It's really comfortable. It's just like I said, it's a little bit bigger for a kid. But I like it. Your thumb goes right there, and your pointer finger goes right there, and your 3 fingers go right here. Or if you're like me, hold it like this. Yeah, I really like the gun. It's nice. It's got a lot of cool features to it. It's kind of like a straightforward AK, but it's not at the same time, because you got all the rails. The stock, I never knew how to take this thing, fold it until I learned. You just have to pull it down like that and push it forward. Super simple. The stock is super comfortable. It's not like rubber padding back here like the MP5 SD6 or the M4. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty comfortable. Like if you're like holding it against your shoulder, ow. If you're holding it against your shoulder really hard, I mean, it's probably gonna hurt. There's not much else to say about the gun. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, you got your sight elevation right here. I really appreciate that. You can also do like inverted shots if someone's behind you. You can still aim. I guess I don't know. But yeah, I usually keep it on 4 and 5. I should keep it right on there. It lines up with the sights perfectly, and that's where I get the most accuracy. So yeah, now to shooting. So it's got semi and full auto. So we're going to be shooting at either the shed door or the pool around here. This is my little shooting area. So first we're going to do semi. All right. So that was the first little batch. As you can see, it's a little bit quieter than other guns. I don't know why. It does make that little electric sound, but I mean, it's kind of like a thud after you shoot. The gun holds a lot of freaking ammo, so it does take a little bit to wind up. But other than that, I like the gun. It's super powerful. I appreciate the gun. Game Face usually makes some pretty good guns. They have the cheap side of the guns where you can pick up like a $60 little AEG that shoots around 150 feet. Yes, you heard me, 150 feet. For like little starter kits for backyard airsoft. This is definitely like airsoft field worthy. When I chronoed this at my airsoft field, I got an average of like 375 FPS, which is good if you ask me. Around same where the M4 was, possibly even a little bit harder. I like how you can attach your foregrip, and the problem with my M4, when I attached the foregrip, the front piece was super wobbly. This isn't as wobbly as before, as you can hear the creaking. But other than that, I mean, it's nice and comfortable. We're gonna do some full auto now. Dang. Alright, well, that was the review on the Game Face Insurgent AEG, a AK variant. I appreciate the gun. On to my personal opinion, I like the gun. As I kept on complaining before, I can't even reach the foregrip with a stock out. I mean, it's such a long gun. I mean, and especially if you're doing like an action film and stuff, you can do some cool little things because you can prime that handle, I guess. The safety works well. Yeah, you can actually see up into the trigger, which kind of annoys me sometimes. You never know, something might get in there. If you fell like in some dirt or something, it could get up in there and mess up your trigger. But other than that, it's a good gun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I kept these BBs here just in case. I had those in the last video because I knew I was gonna run out of ammo. Yeah, this was the Game Face Insurgent AEG. I hope you guys enjoyed this airsoft gun review. Go check out my last one. It should be either on the left or on the right. That was of the M590 shotgun, the best starter shotgun. Go check that video out. Yeah, I recommend this gun. I picked it up for around $130, $140. You can get it off of Amazon too. I picked this up at Dick's Sporting Goods. Go pick it up. It's a great gun. I really like it. It looks really nice too with the mix of gray and black. It looks like super nice. Yeah, it's a good gun, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next review, any video I have next.